back to my channel. In this video, we are going to do the unboxing of my August Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. And at the end of the video, we're going to do my July Glam Bag Plus unboxing. There's a whole story as to why I'm doing it now and I couldn't do it before and all that good stuff. So stay till the end of the video to watch this one, the one for July. But let's just dive into August's box. These kinds of videos, I like to start off by showing you guys my add-ons for the month. I did add 3 products, 2 of which will be going to my mom, who's building her makeup collection now, and one of them I will be keeping because I picked it in my shade. So the very first item that I added, this was, I want to say, a $3 add-on. It's a Pixie by Petra blush. I do receive Pixie products. Look how pretty this shade is. I'm not gonna like tap into it because again, I'm forwarding this to my mom. But I saw this shade and I know she likes these like very natural kind of looks, at least on me. So I know she's gonna love this blush. So I made sure I grabbed this for her. The next item I picked up for her was really cool because it's a Perlice Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. I think this was one of the $12 products. And I know Perlice is really pricey up there. Like it could be in the 20s. So the fact that I only paid 12 bucks for this is awesome. And it's a green tea priming moisturizer. I know she's not going to dive in and go ahead and start like priming her skin before applying any makeup. But I know she will moisturize. So a 2-in-1 is always best. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce product. And then the item that I got for myself, and no, I'm not being selfish, I've always been curious about this product and never wanted to pay full price for it. So when I saw that they had it for 12 bucks, I had to get it. This here is the IT Cosmetics. It is the IT Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. So what I get from it, it's more of a like BB cream type of situation, a tinted moisturizer. It has SPF 50 plus. They did have it in the shade tan, and again, it was only 20 bucks. This is really pricey. And when I showed my coworker that I was able to snag this as an add-on, she was so upset because she was looking to replace hers, but she's not an Ipster, so she wasn't able to get like any of these products for 12 bucks. This is really exciting. I did open this up and I pumped on the back of my hand just to see if it would match me. I think it's gonna match me pretty well, so I'm excited. Now we can dive on into my 5 products that I received for the month. These are items that they chose for me for the $25 that I paid, and I ended up getting a Perlice. And this is a Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30 sunscreen, and it's supposed to protect and moisturize, absorb easily in your skin, no white tint, and it preps your skin for makeup. So basically it's also a kind of like a primer. I'm excited about this. Funny how I got her one and I ended up getting one for myself as like one of the selections that they chose for me. Blue Lotus, do you smell like a flower? Oh, this smells really pretty. Oh wow, yes, this smells really nice. Not like too powerful, but it smells okay. I want to put this on my bars today. I'm excited. The next item in my box is this here by Ahava. It is a hydration cream mask. It's supposed to hydrate your skin, but I feel like I own this already. All right, so I went looking for it. I can't find it, but I know I have this already because this packaging is literally like, it resembles one that I already have. I'm debating, should I stop what I'm doing and actually look for the one that I have so that I don't have to touch this one or not? I'm going to move on. I'm going to decide. I also got this 5-piece brush set by Farrah brushes. I actually like the Farrah brushes. I was introduced to Farrah brushes in subscription services, and their brushes, I mean, I haven't experienced them falling apart or shedding or anything like that, so I think it's freaking awesome that we're able to get these in boxes, and it's a 5-piece, not 1 brush, not 2 brushes, but 5. All right, we're almost at the bottom of the box. The next item in here is this Suva Beauty product. It is a liquid chrome. These are the illuminating drops. Is it a shade that I can wear though? That's the real question. This is such a pretty little bottle. Is that not cute? It looks like a little teardrop situation. That is really cute. Okay, so this is in the shade Trust Fund, and it has a dropper, which is really convenient. Look how pretty that shade is. I'm going to just add 1 drop, if it'll go, on the back of my hand. And I am going to blinding. This is, I wonder, this is really blinding. This was 1 drop, guys. 1 drop will go a very long way. And I like that it feels kind of like a little oily in the sense that it's not going to be super drying. I like the way it feels. But when you blend it out, look how pretty. I think I want to use this as a base on my face. And last but not least, you guys know how much I love receiving eyeshadow palettes in subscription boxes. I ended up getting this one, and it is in the palm of your hand by The Balm. And look at the packaging, so freaking awesome. This is so cool. Okay, so here is what the palette actually looks like. I'm excited to dive on in. And okay, so here you have Bahama Mama, Down Boy, Frat Boy, and Instain. I've tried Bahama Mama because I have the baby. And then I've tried Instain as well. I got a full size of the Instain in a Try Beauty box. But these here, I'm excited because they're all in one palette. Let's move on and play around with the products. I do know I have this. I don't know where I put it, so I'm not going to dive on in and use this. It is a mask, and I remember it might be, I'm not sure. But anyway, it smells nice. It's very light, and you just need a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. And it's not one of those masks that you absolutely need to wash off. You don't have to. You can leave it on and go to bed, or you can just put a very light amount and just like blend it out onto your skin. Girl, wash it off in the morning. Your skin is going to thank you because this feels absolutely amazing. It works for me. Loved it. If you have really dry skin, you should definitely try this. All right, so the first item I am going to play around with is the Lotus Moisturizer. This feels so nice on the skin, and honestly, guys, I feel like I'm gonna have to do extra work today because I have not exfoliated my skin in so long. It's been like, I want to say going on 2 weeks now, but my skin actually looks pretty good. It looks really hydrated. And I'll tell you, you know what this kind of smells like? A little bit like sunscreen, but with flower scents in it. Smells nice. So I'm curious, and I want to try this Suva Beauty highlighter drops all over my face. I'm going to use my fingers. It's going to get a little messy, but a little bit does seem to go a very long way. So I'm going to do like 2 drops, something like that. I'm a little afraid. Please, Lord, tell me this was not a mistake. That looks pretty. This kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty, like, you know, her highlighting liquid situation she's got going on right now. Now I'm definitely feeling like the Tin Man, so I'm going to move on in and use the Bye Bye foundation. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. The shade Tan looks like this. For the sake of how I normally apply my foundation, this smells nice. It has a scent to it. The coverage looks good so far because I do have like a little bit of hyperpigmentation over here, and it did cover it on my right side, which on your side it's like on your end it's a left. All right, so in person it is an exact matching shade, which is freaking awesome. It blended out really nicely. The only thing is, I don't know if there's going to be flashback. I'm going to have to wait while I'm editing and be able to see that. But this is awesome. I can't get over it. $12 for this foundation. I wonder how this is going to set, but I really like this foundation so far. All right, so I'm going to grab the eyeshadow brush, and I am going to dip in to the Mary Luminizer. It is supposed to be a highlighter. Yes, it is. But you can also use it all over the lid, which is what I'm going to do only as a base. I just want to mattify my primer so that the eyeshadows glide very nicely. I've decided I want to keep the Mary Luminizer all over my lid because I'm just digging it and I just got an idea all of a sudden. So I'm going to tap into Meet Matador. And this is a very neutral shade on the pinky side though. And I am going to apply that over where the highlighter is on the crease. And I'm going to blend that baby out. Now the thing about it is, when you look straight ahead, the highlighter just looks so pretty. So that's why I'm just going to keep this on the crease. And I want to blend it out because we're going to build on that. I'm going to pull out so you get like that like pulled back effect. And then I'm going to grab a brush such as this one. This is a more precise blending brush. And I know, it looks dirty. No, it's not. I had already tapped into it. And I was like, wait, I didn't tell them what I was doing. Hello. So this is Matte Reed. And it is from the Meet Matrimony palette. I'm going to tap out. And I like this brush because it is so much thinner on the tips. And it helps blend and be a little more precise versus like a more fluffy blending brush. I'm going to add this directly on the crease. I'm not blending it out or anything like that. I just want to build onto the crease and add some depth, and then I'm gonna pull it out. I'm grabbing some more of that shade and I'm just going to apply that on the lower portion of the eye and blend it out just a little bit. I'm not going to apply too much. I just want to tie the bottom and top portions of the eyes together so they'll, like, I don't know, fuse nicely and look so pretty. Moving on to the rest of the face. Now I can go ahead and use the bronzer. Go ahead and use one of these blushes, and then I'm gonna tap into this highlighter because it is just a stunning highlighter. I really like this bronzer because it gives you that grayed out effect without being too red or orange. Some of the bronzers that I have, they may be a little much. I absolutely love every single bronzer that I wear, even if it's more on the orange or red side, but there's just something about wearing a bronzer that's more yellow, more gray, because it's not hit or miss, right? If you overdo it, it's okay because it doesn't look too bad. You can just blend it out. And this one works so well with my skin tone. Now for the blush, I'm gonna keep it nice and pink. We're gonna use the Insta Stain one. It is very powdery. I think you guys can see how powdery it is. It is really pretty, and a little will go a long way, so I'm not going to tap into the pan anymore. I'm just going to blend this out. And like I mentioned, to highlight, we're going to use the Mary Luminizer. I have the full size. Stunning, okay? And look how pretty she is. And you can totally build her, but this is one of those that if you apply it and you just want to be subtle, you can. But if you want it to be heavy, again, you build it. It looks really good, super flattering on so many different complexions. I'm gonna use this concealer brush to add some of that highlight shade on my brow bone. I know I'm not gonna use it for concealer, so it doesn't really matter what I'm using it for right now. And we just wanna highlight just a little bit, bring that arch up. It just gives it that illusion like your arch is like up there. This box did not include any lip products, so I'm gonna move along, apply a lippy, and come back. First of all, the card is much smaller than usual. I actually really like that. And when you flip it over, you have all your items as well as the description, prices, all that good stuff. I tallied all the prices, and there is a retail value of $186 in my August Glam Bag Plus box. It is time that we move on to the July box. Let me explain what happened, and then I can show you every single thing that I got in my boxes. As you can see, it will not close. It came stuffed with products. If you watched my June Glam Bag Plus unboxing, then you'll know that I was missing my add-ons, and that kind of sucked. I reached out to them, they apologized, and ended up offering to allow me to choose one of my items for the month of July, which was great. I chose my item, duh, I'm not gonna say no to that. I eventually did get my add-ons. Fast forward to July. July comes, and I get an email saying, hey, we selected your 5 items, but there's a problem. We ended up selecting an item that you've received in the past, and we don't like to send duplicates. So what we're gonna do is we are going to send you that, but we're gonna send you an additional product that is not already in your box and you've never received before. I said, okay, great. So not only did I select a product of my choice, but I'm getting a duplicate, and I was like, oh, that sucks. But then they're like, but we're gonna send you like an additional product. So for the month, instead of 5 items, I was gonna get 6 items total. So what happened was, next thing you know, I'm waiting, and I don't get my box. I didn't reach out to them. I'm being patient because it was with a carrier. There was nothing that they could do. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, and then next thing you know, I get an alert that my box is ready for pickup at the post office, and it turns out that it is July 30th. At this point, we've moved on with our lives, you know. So I picked up my box on July 30th, and I just couldn't wait anymore. I knew I wasn't going to be able to film because we were already working on August spoilers and August boxes and all that good stuff. So yeah, I ended up not filming a video. I did dive in because I couldn't wait to just show you guys. So I'll show you guys what I got and tell you whether I like the items or not. Okay, so this is what my box looks like on the inside, and it is beautiful because it is stuffed, okay? So 3 of the items are add-ons. I'm going to show you guys real quickly. One of them is this product here I have used, as I mentioned before. This is a glow, well, there's the label. It is a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice moisturizer. I haven't really noticed much of like an amazing difference on my skin, but I'm gonna tell you, it smells like freaking watermelons. It smells sweet and delicious, and I really like this product so far just because it smells great. My next add-on for the July box was this producto over here, and this is the It Superhero Mascara. I've received one in a subscription service before. I want to say it was BoxyCharm. I think it was BoxyCharm. I actually really do like that one. Not like my staple, I'm going to die for it, you know, but I really do like for like regular like natural days. This is really dark, and I like the way it makes my lashes look. So I ended up grabbing this while I was there. And then last but not least, this I needed to get. This is a Pacifica Beauty blush and bronzer duo. This bronzer looks so good on my skin. I thought it wouldn't like do much of anything, but it really does, and I freaking love it. And honestly, I'm impressed because I thought that this duo was gonna be like half its size, much smaller, but this is a really good size. Now I'm gonna show you guys the products that I was supposed to receive in my box, and these are not add-ons, these are just items that Ipsy chose for me. This here is the item that is a duplicate. I've received this once before, and I did not like it. It kind of looks like it's been squeezed, right? It just looks like someone, but I do not like it. It's a balm, okay? And you can use it all over. It's a balm to oil. You can use it all over your either face or your hands. I tried it on my hands. It is like pure Vaseline, and I get it. It's like shea butter, but it's just way too thick for me, and if anything, it started drying out my hands instead of moisturizing it. So this is going over to one of my coworkers who actually loved the balm when I gave it to her. The item I chose for my box is this Huda Beauty highlighter palette. Why would I not choose it? Look how stunning when you open it. Presentation is freaking amazing, and look at these shades. They are just like wet and slick, and they just in your face. They're freaking amazing, okay? I feel like this here is the item that they sent to replace the duplicate. This is the Gold Faden MD Doctor's Scrub. It is still completely sealed. I have way too many scrubs that are currently open, and I just didn't feel like opening this one just to try it. So I'm going to put this on the side, and once I start to kind of like finish up all the other ones that I have open, I'll definitely dive into it and try this baby out. They sent me this Pixi product here. This is the Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. I have Pixi products. I think they're amazing. I have so many of their mists, setting sprays, hydrators. I can't get over Pixi. So seeing this in my box made me really excited. I'm glad that they've included it in the box. And as a matter of fact, that Pixi product is one that I didn't already have. So that's awesome. I also ended up getting this Naked Cosmetics kit. It comes with 4 different pots, and these are loose powders. These are loose eyeshadows. I created a mini video clip for Instagram using these babies. They look really pretty on the lids. I personally do not like 2 things. First of all, there's no sifter, so when you open it up, it gets really messy. I do not like loose powders like this because there's always some fallout, and these are just messy, and I don't really see me revisiting these as much as I would a palette. That's just me being quite frank and honest. And the fact that there's no magnet, I would love there to have been some type of magnet or something that would connect them so that they can kind of stay together, because at this point it's just like they're all loose. Now, this is the thing. They do have like a screw situation going on at the bottom. So if I wanted to, I could eliminate the caps to some of them and screw them together. But I just feel like it's just gonna get messier underneath, in the sense of if I wanted to know the name of the product, I would have to unscrew it and try to take whatever powder is there in order to be able to see it. So that's my only like peeve, you know, that I just generally would not gravitate towards loose powders like this. And I would probably have to keep it in the box, which is why I was putting them back in there, because they go in the back burner. You totally forget about them. It's messy. The product is beautiful. I just don't like the packaging concept. And last but not least, we have the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Let me give you the short version. I've seen commercials and I've seen what it does, and it does do what it says it does, right? The only thing is it doesn't give you volume. It gives you length, but it doesn't make them super thick and like amazing looking, like if you have falsies. On the flip side, I will tell you this is the easiest mascara to take off, in my opinion, that I've tried, because you literally just grab and you can pull and it comes out like in little tubes. So it makes it so much easier to clean your lashes and get rid of all that mascara. That I did like about this mascara. I've actually really been enjoying it, so I'm gonna keep using her, but this is more of a natural look mascara, not like a hey girl you got some falsies type of mascara. Here are my final thoughts on both July and August. July, there were some hiccups, girl. Ipsy had some hiccups, and I said please don't let it continue to happen where they're gonna keep sending my boxes at the end of the month, because that don't make no sense. However, they really redeemed themselves by sending my box super early in the month of August. That's one. And two, personally, every single item in those boxes are beautiful in their very own way. There's one that I was like, you know, which are like the naked little eyeshadow pots. But other than that, I absolutely have really been enjoying everything that I've tried so far, and I'm looking forward to trying the other items. Let me know down below if you've received your box for the month of August, and or whether or not you're looking forward to like one specific item in your box. All right guys, that is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this one. I know it's a lengthy one, but there was a lot of information. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys. Hey guys, before you go, don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, which you'll find here on screen. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you check out the other videos that are popping up on the screen. I am sure you're gonna enjoy those as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.